Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say there's a possibility that the producers of the hit CBS soap might have dropped the ball when it came to Denise Richards. That's because a lot of people think that she would have been a better fit to play the new Taylor Hayes instead of General Hospital alum Rebecca Budig. Even though Denise Richards was best known for her role as Shauna before she left the soap, some fans think that she would have been offered the role of Taylor instead, seeing how she had such great chemistry with so many actors in front of the cameras. As you can imagine, the internet certainly did have a lot to say about the matter. Some have even commented with, Shauna and Brooke had the best cat fights and had amazing chemistry as enemies. Instead of bringing Taylor back last year, they should have brought Shauna back, replacing Taylor as Brooke's new main rival. The Brooke-Taylor rivalry is so boring and tired at this point, and if they can't get Hunter Tylo to come back, they should just retire the Taylor character. Another fan wrote, yeah, I thought her and Ridge had good chemistry. I would rather have a new love interest for Ridge than have him bounce between Taylor and Brooke constantly. Taylor and Brooke's rivalry is played out and boring nowadays. I wish we could have something fresh. Now, whether or not Denise Richards would be willing to come back to The Bold and the Beautiful remains to be seen. So far, the Hollywood actress has made no comments about the matter just yet. Chapter 1, The Forgotten Star. Denise Richards was once a sparkling jewel in The Bold and the Beautiful's crown. As Shauna Fulton, the vivacious and complex Vegas transplant, she brought intrigue, sensuality, and emotional nuance to the show. Viewers were captivated when she shook up the Forrester family tree, flirting with Ridge, becoming besties with Quinn, and forming a tense dynamic with Brooke. But in recent months, as the camera focused tightly on Steffi's trauma, Hope's longing looks, and the endless Logan Forrester tug-of-war, Shauna quietly disappeared, without fanfare, without closure. And now, in the latest episodes, fans are asking a simple question: how could producers drop the ball so spectacularly with Denise Richards? As the fictional Forrester Creations prepares for its summer fashion gala, a storm brews behind the scenes and in front of the camera. This week's episodes hint at a seismic shift that could signal Richards' long overdue return, or the final nail in the coffin for the character of Shauna Fulton. Chapter 2, Brooke's Rage, Ridge's Remorse. It all begins when Brooke, still reeling from Ridge's recent emotional distance, revisits a painful memory. The writers use a flashback, one of those signature slow-motion, overly lit clips, to show the infamous Vegas wedding, Ridge and Shauna's drunken desert vows, orchestrated by none other than Quinn. Brooke frowns, her voice quivering as she murmurs, how did we ever let her into our lives? Ridge, meanwhile, is busy throwing himself into the fashion gala. He's feeling the weight of his fractured relationship with RJ, and the guilt of secrets he hasn't shared, particularly a letter Shauna sent him a year ago. One he never opened. It's still in the bottom drawer of his desk. Q Carter walking in with a spreadsheet and a cryptic line, you might want to open that. Some things don't stay buried forever. Chapter 3, Flo returns with shocking news. Just as viewers begin questioning the show's direction, boom, in walks Flo Fulton. Yes, that Flo. After nearly 2 years of radio silence, she strolls back into Forrester Creations with designer boots, fresh highlights, and eyes that refuse to hide the storm brewing inside. Steffi, taken aback by Flo's unannounced arrival, stammers, I thought you were in New York. Flo brushes it off. Plans changed. But I'm not here to catch up, I'm here about my mother. A stunned silence falls over the office. She's missing, Flo reveals. Shauna hasn't answered her phone in weeks. She left me a message that made no sense, something about Ridge, Quinn, and someone trying to silence her. The producers, finally waking up to the fanbase's demand for closure, are clearly setting something big in motion. Chapter 4, Quinn's Cold Front. Meanwhile, Quinn is back, but she's not the firecracker she once was. Now more muted, careful, and almost paranoid. She's avoiding calls from Flo and seems to go stiff every time Shauna's name is mentioned. Eric notices her unease, but she deflects, claiming it's just work stress. But a scene in her private studio reveals more. Quinn stares at a photo of her and Shauna in Vegas, whispers, I'm so sorry, and deletes a voicemail that says, if anything happens to me, check the pendant I gave you. You'll know why I had to disappear. The suspense builds. Is Shauna dead? On the run? Held captive? And why the secrecy? Chapter 5, The Hidden Pendant. Hope, bored with the monotony of her endless love triangle with Thomas and Liam, stumbles upon the perfect distraction when she overhears a conversation between Flo and Quinn in the design office. When Quinn steps out, Hope slips in and notices the vintage pendant on Quinn's sketching table. Curiosity gets the better of her. Later that night, with the help of RJ and Luna, Hope unlocks a hidden compartment in the pendant, revealing a USB drive. On it, a video confession from Shauna. My name is Shauna Fulton. If you're seeing this, I've probably vanished. And it wasn't by choice. There are things I've learned, about Ridge, about Forrester Creations, and about what Quinn did behind my back. This company is built on more than just fashion, and I fear the truth may get me killed. Chapter 6. Ridge's Reckoning. Ridge finally opens the letter Shauna sent him. Inside is a photograph, grainy, blown up, but unmistakable. It's a shot of Ridge and Shauna in bed, taken after they supposedly annulled their Vegas marriage. The implication: something more happened between them. Maybe love, maybe manipulation, maybe something far darker. Ridge starts to question his memory. Did Shauna know something about his blackout periods? Was there a conspiracy Quinn kept from him all along? A guilt-ridden Ridge tries to reach Quinn, but she's nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, Eric confronts Carter about money transfers Shauna received from a Forrester Creations shell company, payments he authorized during a time when he swore Shauna was out of the picture. The Web Titans. Chapter 7. Denise Richards returns. Fans erupt when the promo for next week drops. A slow pan, the unmistakable music sting, and then, Denise Richards steps into the Forrester lobby. Alive, disheveled, unapologetic. Shauna is back. But not the Shauna we once knew. This Shauna is hardened. Her hair is darker, her gaze sharper, her voice lower. She doesn't ask for forgiveness, she demands justice. Her first line: "This place owes me more than an apology." And just like that, the bold and the beautiful reminds us what we've been missing. Chapter 8. Producer Fallout, a meta moment. In a surprising twist, the show breaks the fourth wall in subtle ways, characters referencing the narratives that were left behind, the people forgotten. Steffi even says, "We drop people like bad designs when they no longer fit the runway." Fans speculate whether this is a direct jab at the show's treatment of Richards, how her storyline was brushed aside despite her star power and compelling presence. Backstage sources fictionalized for spoiler fun say Denise Richards' return came after months of negotiation and promises of a meaty arc. Producers reportedly offered Richards creative input this time, letting her shape Shauna into more than a sidekick or seductress, and she's ready to burn it all down. Chapter 9. The Secret Affair Exposed. Shauna drops a bomb. She was pregnant. Years ago, after the Vegas wedding, she miscarried shortly after, but not before discovering something shocking: the baby wasn't Ridge's. It was Bill Spencer's. She'd slept with him once, during a chaotic night following Brooke's latest betrayal. She never told anyone, not even Quinn. Now, she claims that powerful forces worked to silence her. Documents forged, bank accounts frozen, threats made, and the worst part, she thinks Quinn was behind it all. Chapter 10. The Future of Shauna, Redemption or Revenge. Shauna wants answers, and more than that, she wants a seat at the table. She confronts Ridge, not with tears, but with terms: "I kept your secret. I disappeared to protect you. But now it's your turn to protect me, or I tell the world what happened in that suite in Monte Carlo." Brooke catches the tail end of the conversation and is left spinning. What else did Ridge lie about? Eric, fearing another scandal, wants to sweep it under the rug. Steffi, already juggling crises, tells her grandfather she deserves her voice. And frankly, this company owes her more than silence. Chapter 11. The Verdict. As the fashion gala arrives, Shauna walks in, invited by RJ and Hope as a surprise guest designer. Heads turn. Gasps echo. Quinn glares, but Shauna just smiles, takes the mic, and says, "I was the footnote in your stories. But now, I'm the headline." Thanks for watching this video and please subscribe our bold and beautiful update YouTube channel for more update news.